Hi guys, for this read, we're going to be connecting with deceased loved ones. I feel like I've been thinking about this for the past week now. So I feel like this, like I was just meant to do a reading for this. So I'm just going to go for it. So instead of choosing a crystal, I'm just going to choose one of these, I don't know, charm, whatever. And if you feel like you resonate with it, feel free to fast forward by clicking the link below to pile one, okay? So pile one, if you resonate with this regarding a loved one, okay, that's paint. The bell or the number 38, I'll pull two more. And I feel like, if you resonate with these charms regarding any way, shape, or form, then, go with that. But I feel like I want these to resonate with the people you're thinking of regarding these deceased loved ones for this reading, okay? What is this? A toothbrush, 141. So far we have a bell. This is the number 38. Toothbrush with toothpaste, 141. We'll do one more for pile one. Oh, Taurus, 118. Okay. All right. So if you feel like if that resonates with you, with your deceased loved ones, or just, I don't know, maybe you were asking for that. Going on to moving forward with pile two, 28. This is a pin, or I don't know. A plate, 140. Plate with utensils. And then 134, a car. All right. Okay, guys. So I'm going to move ahead with pile one. We're going to discuss anything that wants to come through regarding whoever, you guys are thinking of. Could be messages, could be storylines, could be memories, could be things they want you guys to hear. All right, so we're going to start with tarot, and then I'll move on with oracle cards, okay? Hi, pile one. All right, so, oh, okay. Why am I shaking? I hate you. Okay. All right, pile one. I'm going to start channeling. Who are we connecting with? And what do they have to say? Pile one. Who are we connecting with? And what do they have to say? I'm getting picking up on intuition, water, Cancer. So a woman. I don't know if this means a fixed sign. I keep seeing something that's very similar to that Taurus symbol on the head. I don't know if it means stubborn, like this person was stubborn. Something about Something about their ears, because something's going on with my hearing right now. Sorry about the background noise. Maybe they listened to you when you spoke. Trying to understand the message regarding their hearing. I'm sorry, I'm trying to understand the messages. I'm seeing a lot of light. I think I'm just going to pull some cards and then channel from there. Oh, hold on. Who is this person? Who is this person? So anytime I ask the question, who is this person, I keep, I see that it's a woman. What are their characteristic traits, personality traits? It's a little confusing because I'm seeing them as a healer, but it's coming through in the dark, so maybe this wasn't visible to everybody. Like maybe this person's personality wasn't shown to everybody, because I'm seeing things in private. So maybe not everything was given away with this person. I'm sorry, I'm going to start pulling cards and then channel from there. Ooh. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. 10 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so this, remember how I said it's like I'm seeing fixed energy? Like I'm seeing this on their head, something like that. So I'm getting Queen of Pentacles in reverse, which is earth energy. I almost feel like this was their energy, what you're seeing here, like Mother Earth or Gaia, but it wasn't, it wasn't given to everybody. It's like it was only given to, it was only shown to a select few. Because I am seeing this feminine energy, this nurturing energy. Yet Queen of Pentacles is coming through in reverse, but I'm seeing this nurturing energy in private. And then we're getting 10 of Wands in reverse. So 10 of Wands, when it's straight up, this is somebody who feels like, you know, one way of looking at it is like a burden or a heavy, the weight of the world is on their back. But it came through in reverse. So it's like trying to let this go, trying to release this energy or in the process of releasing this. So maybe this was somebody who was selective about who they gave this to. Which again would make sense because fixed energy is coming through here. And we're getting earth energy, and even though this is fire energy, it's also looked at as Saturn, because when you feel that type of energy where like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, back, whatever, it's like you're restricting yourself, you're holding yourself back. Because it's like you've learned in the past not to give yourself away like that because people will take advantage of that. So you have to give it to a select few who are deserving of it. And now that I'm looking at these again, I'm thinking of school. I'm thinking of go brush your teeth before school, you know, and the bell and, you know, all right, pencils down, students, you know, like timer, the time is up. And again, fixed energy, for those of you who aren't aware, is, I don't want to say necessarily stubborn, but yeah, it's looked at that way, and, you know, like stuck in their ways type of thing. Let's pull another card. And then I'm going to ask more questions. Ace of Swords. Okay, so this is somebody who is smart. Mental clarity. Okay, let's get some clarifiers regarding this person's, who this person is, and personality traits. And then we'll ask more questions. I'm going to start channeling again. Who is this person that's connecting with pile 1? Who is this person? What are their characteristic traits? Who is this person? Who is this person coming through? Who is this person coming through? Who is this person coming through? I'm sorry for the background noise. I'm seeing this tree. So what's different about this tree, I feel like it's this card actually, it's like see-through. So like this person can see through things, see through people. They're smart and intuitive. They're knowledgeable. So this is also why I'm getting this nurturing energy. It's like they know who to give themselves to. They may be a little too restrictive with it, Maybe life taught them that. I don't know. Who is this person and what are their personality traits? I feel like I'm not asking the right questions. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So what I was seeing is that I have to close this window. Sorry, guys. Something about their door being open, but that you may not have, like, they may not come off that way. Move your head. Move your head. So they may come off, like I keep seeing this about this person, that they may come off Saturnian. So they may come off reserved. Like maybe they come off to people as not approachable, but in fact they are. Their door is always open. Like secretly, this is that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sorry. Like this is their energy internally, and their door is open. What I was actually seeing was the symbol of fortune in astrology, which is that energy within our chart where if we embody, we can bring fortune or luck our way. And this is what this person embodies, something like that. It's like if you go to them, you'll embody the energy of fortune, or at least this is that energy that they'll make you feel if you go to them. I'm going to pull 2 more cards and I'm going to move forward with other questions because I can tell I'm not asking the right questions regarding this person. Or maybe this person, like this is what they're telling me. I feel like they spoke the truth. Like they spoke honesty. Even if like there's something to this, like I don't really understand this message, but even if it hurt them, like they felt like this was right. Speaking their truth, speaking through not only intuition, but speaking in a realistic type of way, a rational type of way. Like I'm not just picking up on intuition, I'm also again picking up on like a place of what's smart, what's rational. And maybe like you need to hear this, something like that. King of Wands in reverse. So since it's coming through as a female, like I'm seeing this person and I'm seeing their mouth, I'm seeing their face, and I'm seeing it, and it's like they're coming through. So the energy is like they'll speak even when they feel like people don't want to hear them speak. So maybe even during sensitive times, like let's say in a room full of people, this isn't what I was seeing, but like if the energy is a sensitive topic, they'll still speak and try to guide whoever is having a problem and tell them this is the way it should be done. So therefore it may come off in a controlling type of way. But really they're just trying to bring like their knowledge, their information, like they're trying to help. But people may not take it that way. They may take it off as a King of Wands in reverse, which is somebody trying to control a situation. But it goes back to Ace of Swords, like somebody just feeling like they know like what's really going on, and, you know, like being practical, like, are you going to do something or are you just going to let this sit? You know, something like that. Like that's the energy. Sorry. What is this person's personality like? I'm just picking up on that this person is like a leader. Like they do what they believe is best. They follow their intuition. They follow their logic. They follow their mind and their heart. Whether anybody's listening or following them, it's like they don't care. But deep down, like they did, but they may not have shown this. Oh, I love this. 10 of Cups. So I don't know if, again, I really feel like this person, you know, it's either you guys are connecting with this person or not. Like this is either you're reading or it isn't based off of this and based off of who I'm connecting to. But this is definitely somebody right now who is definitely telling me in some type of way I'm not asking the right question. Like I could feel it. I feel like they're annoyed with me. I feel like they're telling me in some type of way, like to move on, like to go to another thing. I don't feel like they like there's something about sharing their emotions. Like they're private this way. Like I said, it's coming through because this is only expressed maybe at certain times. It's just not given away like that. Okay, so trying to think of what I want to ask. What was your trying to think of what I want to ask. Do I want to move to the next cards? I want to stick to tarot. Pile 1. What was your guys' relationship like? And then from there, we'll move forward with what are their messages to you? Like, what do they want to say? All right, I'm going to start channeling. What was your guys' relationship? Pile 1 to this person. How are you connected to this person? Pile 1, how are you connected to this person? Pile 1, how are you connected to this person? Knowledge, information. I'm getting, it goes back to Saturnian, like gaining knowledge from this person. And I don't know if this was shared with anyone. I feel like this was in private. What was your connection to this person? So, okay, so Cancer energy is coming through again. The Hangman in reverse. Huh. That's interesting because you were getting information from this person in private. So the Hangman in reverse, that indicates the information you were getting maybe wasn't understood. Okay, let's continue. I'm not too sure. What's your connection with this person? What's your connection with this person? What's your connection with this person? Why am I seeing, what is that called? Vent above the stove? But it's not that. It's that popular one now. Shit. Why are they showing this? Why does this matter? A vent. Oh my God, what is this thing called? Okay, whatever. What does it do though? So there's a message behind this. What was your connection with this person? What does this thing do above the stove? It lets the air out? It vents? Hold on. Sorry, guys. Let me think about this. Relationship with this person. And now your eye is turning into the vent. What is that thing called above the stove? The French, oh my God. The hood. Oh my God, hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about. It circulates air, I believe. So when you're cooking stuff, but you are the hood. Like you're the vent hood. All right, get over it. So anyway, so why do I feel like this is you again? I'm seeing this imagery play out. Maybe you went to this person to let out air, to vent for things you didn't understand. Something like that. For things in your life you didn't understand. So you would go to this person maybe for advice or answers. That's what I believe I'm getting. Yeah. To feel better. I feel like you went to this person to feel better. The tower in reverse is to get the ground beneath your feet, to feel grounded again. Because the tower straight up is a tower moment. So what was your connection to this person? So this is looked at as like Pisces, Neptune energy, and this is looked at as Mars. Because something like volatile, hopefully I pronounced that right, has happened. And then this is like, because that Neptune or that Pisces energy is confusing. So it's like you'd go to this person to try to make sense of things when you weren't feeling good, or it's like something would happen and you'd want to go to this person to cool off. I'm thinking of Mars. Mars is hot. It's looked at as heat. And you were coming through as, oh, this is the vent. This is the hood, the French hood. The French hood. It was the French hood, sorry. And then this was coming through as wanting to get information. I feel like you looked at this person as knowledgeable, and that's how they were coming through. Okay. What was your connection to this person? I'm seeing logs in the water, but the logs are turning into heads. What's your connection with this person? I'm getting this like staying afloat, like climbing up, or climbing up this mountain, like literally. Like hands on the ledge, chin on the ledge, like hanging from a cliff, trying to push yourself up, something like that. And now I'm seeing a bunch of like crooked teeth and broken teeth and all these white teeth turning black. I feel like this person made you feel better. Two of Wands in reverse. What was your connection with this person? I feel like this person made you, like you would go to this person when you weren't feeling, when you were feeling like you were just like hanging on, like something like that. Like the energy was like trying to stay up or something like that. I feel like this person helped you, like in a positive way during tough times. Oh, there's the mountain. And oh, that was the water. It's like this person was like your light when you were feeling down. When it's like when you didn't feel like there was light, this person would make you feel like there was hope again, something like that. You were able to climb again. It's like when you were a floating, I don't know, log, so to speak. You then were able to climb the mountain again. You were able to become the goat, the go-getter, because of this person. Like this person motivated you for the journey ahead. Why is the Hangman here? Knight of Swords in reverse. So the Knight of Swords, in general, when it's straight up, this can be a very smart energy, just like the Hangman. God, I'm getting so caught up with that. The Hangman, because swords is air energy. It's like understanding something, and like how I was seeing this is that it's like you would get clarity or gain knowledge, information by going to this person. But the reason you would go to this person is because you weren't understanding something. Why is the Tower here? Two of Wands. So this was that energy of needing to, I guess another way of looking at it is needing to vent. Needing to let out steam, to to feel grounded again, to move on, to move forward, to get past whatever was going on at that time. Why is Two of Wands in reverse here? Exactly the same message. Six of Swords. To move to soother waters. This person made you feel good. This person helped you. Okay. All right, so what healing properties do they send your way? And then we'll pull some oracle cards. What healing properties do they send your way? I'm just going to pull crystal cards, and I'm not going to channel this. Let's see what they pull out. What crystals do they recommend for you guys? Pile one. Ooh. Blue lace agate. Is it agate, or am I thinking of drinks? Agate. Which one is this? Blue merciful. Let's see. Hold on. I have the little booklet. Sorry. Soft energy brings inner peace as it cools down emotions and calms you down. It gets rid of the negative traits formed by the pessimistic memory from interpersonal relationships at a young age. It has the ability to purify old types of norms, anxiety, and sadness to a brighter version. The fifth chakra, blue. Wait, the fifth chakra. Hold on one second. Why do I need to... Why am I getting so hung up on this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Root chakra, sacral chakra, solar chakra, fourth chakra, fifth chakra. That's the throat chakra. Why didn't they just say that? Energy. It gently heals the wounds and shame caused by misunderstanding, making you return to your original state. Place it on the respective spot or especially behind the neck. It has a powerful effect on curing the neck. It is normally used as jewelry. Okay. All right, so let's see. What messages does this person have for you? All right, I'm going to start channeling. What is this person's message? What do they want to say to you? Sorry. So I feel like this person has the same exact personality. Like their eye is doing this thing towards you. Hold on. What do they have to say? They're showing me yellow. So I think solar plexus. Okay, now I'm beginning to get the message. They're showing me all your different emotions. There's a message with that. There's something about... Okay, now the color's changing. There's something about stability. Needing stability with your emotions. Because they're showing me yellow to green to blue. So I think solar plexus, which talks about feelings and your emotions and your ego. And then I see green, so I think heart chakra. And then I see blue, your throat chakra. So I feel like there's something unstable or imbalanced in regards to like a roller coaster ride regarding your emotions, and it all stems from your solar plexus, your heart chakra, and your throat chakra. Maybe you don't express these roller coaster ride of emotions properly, and because of that, they're not expressed clearly or properly, so they affect you in negative ways. Maybe you and this person have discussed this at some point and how to deal with that. Maybe revert to that. All right, I'm going to pull cards and then I'm going to channel. Pile 1, what are their messages to you? Round and round. Okay. So this is what I was seeing in regards to your guys' emotions. I kept seeing yellow, green, and blue. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh, why do I keep doing that? To be fair. $38. Oh, I wish I said it. There's an owl on top of this person's head, and they were showing me trees at the very end. So I always symbolize that as like knowing, like having a knowing. Mending. Okay, so let's channel this. What are their messages? So they're showing me, okay, so what's their message to you? I'm seeing a pyramid, and they're showing that you're in the pyramid, and then there's all this like black goo coming out of your head, and that they're trying to wipe it up for you. Like they're trying to clean this up. Like they try to help you with this. Like what I'm seeing is what's on the card, like the sign, the triangle stuff. Like that's that, it's coming through in the vision as like the stuff that's coming through your head. And their hands, they try to clean it up. They try to do this for you. So whatever like this roller coaster of emotions is, on the other side, they try to help, because you create these mental prisons, and it's like they don't exist because you actually have this pyramid. Like you are the pyramid. You are like the black goo stuff, like whatever this is, it's all mental. It's not real. And that if you were to use the logic that maybe this person used to speak about with you, or if you try to reminisce and remember the rationale they used to bring into your life, this could help you in some type of way, because I'm seeing you surrounded by this in your life. Like you live in a pyramid, something like that. And that every time you have these mental these clear moments, it's because they're on your head. Like I'm seeing them help you. So whenever you have those moments of clarity where you feel safe and you feel like this makes more sense, that's actually, I would move more in that direction and try to feed off that energy. I feel like I just saw a fish on your shoulder. Oh my God, I am a fish. And then in the second vision, it comes back on your shoulder and the head is cut off. And then it comes back as like a bigger fish. It's like something comes back like this. And then what they're showing is like to listen to your gut and your heart. I'm going to open my eyes. That's what I was seeing on your head. They try to take this off of your head. Sorry, I'm just looking at the imagery. So it's interesting that they showed a fish. I'm going to tell you why. The fish represents Pisces energy. So with Pisces energy, this could be looked at as, wait, on the shoulder. Hold on one second. the shoulder. One without a head. So with Pisces energy, Pisces is represented by the fish. And, oh, two fishes. Oh, that makes more sense now. So I feel like there's a message there, the fact that one of these fishes comes back and it doesn't have a head. With Pisces energy, let alone it being water, the Pisces is supposed to be looked at as like the collective. So with the collective, it's not just like your energy, it's other people's energy as well. Oh, and then we have the word mending. So I feel like and the fact that black stuff is coming through your head, from your head, I feel like there's a message regarding the collective energy, because with Pisces energy, it gets confusing. It's like, what are your feelings and what are other people's feelings, and where do we separate the two? What's your energy and what's the collective's energy? You see what I mean? That's why Pisces energy is in the 12th house. It's all in the mind. But then it's also connecting to higher realms. And that's why it gets really tricky, and the 12th house can be considered prisons or hospitals, because, and this is where also the psychic abilities kicks in, because it's a very fine line to be able to separate the two. But it's important to be able to separate the two, because when are you able to separate what is a psychic experience and what is not a psychic experience? You know what I mean? I'm just using that as an example. So that's kind of like another example. It's hard to, when you're wait, am I going to pronounce this right? Empath. What's your feelings and what's their feelings? So I know, like, that's my personal difficulty when I'm talking to people. It could be strangers, and somehow I'm having a conversation with them and I hear their sad story, and then like I start feeling that energy, right? As an empath, I'm just like, I'm already in it. I'm like feeling their pain. Yes, I can walk away and then I'm out of it. But it's like you all of a sudden feel their sadness too. That's that Pisces energy. It's, what's the other word? It's when you, is it sympathize? It's when you have empathy. It's anyway, where do we draw the line in regards to understanding what's your energy and how do you feel versus how do other people feel? There's something up with that regarding not understanding something, and this is why like black goo is coming from your head, and this is why this person tries to like heal your head or something like that, and then it comes from solar plexus, heart chakra, and throat chakra. All right, so let's get some clarifiers, and then we'll channel a little more, and then we'll end the reading there. Why is round and round here? Just the one, please. You see this? You know how I was saying this thing was symbolized as the black goo coming from your head, you are capable of being well-rounded and balanced, and because you're knowledgeable. And it has something to do with this person that's on the other side. You see, this is them trying to mend you back together. They take away the black stuff, the gooey stuff from your head. Okay, maybe I'll just start channeling. The messages they want to send to you. I'm seeing mental clarity. Deepening. Once you are on earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non-grasping, detachment, and surrender. They bring the peace of God. I feel like they talk to you when you look out windows. I don't know why. I just feel like that's a message. I don't know if you think of this person when you look out windows. Maybe when you look out windows and see a tree. I don't know, but this is like, I see them talking to you. I see this energy of you going down this hallway of what are these doors and windows? And you like open and close each one, and you do this thing where like you look for something. really quick, and then you close it. They have a message about that. I feel like they want you to explore further instead of being so quick. I don't think you're giving these things a chance. Whatever these opportunities are that you get, I'm gonna open my eyes. I don't think you give them a fair chance. And the way it was coming through was through so much light. So I think it goes back to being smarter than that. But maybe you think you're being smart because you do open these doors and you look in, but you're kind of doing it in a paranoid way. But maybe you don't realize it's being paranoid. Maybe you think it's being smart. But I see you doing it so fast, so quick. So again, I want to make this clear. When people are channeling in readings, when I see it happening that way, how it could be happening in real life is like you could get a new job and you could be feeling out the job for maybe 3-6 months. And then you could be like, yeah, I gave it a long enough shot. And then you could quit. That's what could be happening in real life. And I'm channeling it this way. That's the point of readings. It's not supposed to be super detailed. It's supposed to be just enough to get you guys to think for yourselves. Your path. Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. So like I said before, I believe you have the right intentions. And how it's coming through is you are smart. You are. But again, I would go back to what this person has taught you. I think there's a lack in trust. So because of that, I think you believe you're being smart. But this is coming through for a reason. There's a point to this person bringing it up. And there's a reason why so many opportunities keep coming your way. I think it's just an illusion, whatever it is you're catching that makes you close these doors and these windows. Maybe really think about these things you've found in these rooms. And think about like what made you close those doors. And was it really rational? Did it really make enough sense? And maybe like what would this person have said had you told them what it is you saw, what it is you found? Oh, I just saw a spark of red. I'm seeing the structure of a house being built. I'm seeing I feel like this is how it's done, like an architect. Actually, I don't know what they're called. The stairs going up. So I'm seeing a lot of light going up the stairs from the ground up, but also it's cloudy. So I'm thinking Neptune energy. There's something under the stair. So it's like there's carpet on the stairs and something's under that carpet. I feel like it's a foot. It's weird. It's random. What does this person want to tell you? So there was a message about the pillars because they were showing like the building of this home, but they indicated 4 pillars. So I think information, education, and then we see through the making of the home from the ground up, and they're focusing on the stairs. And something's hidden with the foot. And now we're seeing your eyes closed and headphones. So maybe there's some daydreaming energy going on about what it is you want to build in life. Or, you know, when I say build, I mean anything that requires stability, that makes you feel safe, that fulfills that root chakra, whether it's money, love, something like that. But that would require the work being put in. It wouldn't be just given to you. So there's something in your life where you want that, whatever that is, but you're not putting in the full work. You're putting in some type of work, but you're daydreaming with some of it. And maybe you don't realize, or maybe you do. Because I'm seeing light, which makes me think we know, but then I'm seeing clouds. So I'm thinking Sun and Neptune energy, which can get a bit hazy. It could get a bit daydreamy, a little out of touch with reality. It could get a little lazy. Okay. Grounded. Many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. I think this is a goat. I don't know. It's earth energy regardless. So many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. So the goat represents Capricorn energy, which is somebody who takes their time getting to the top. They have to put in their time to get what it is they want. So Saturn rules Capricorn. And this is that energy where You just have to do the time. It's like you can't just get what it is you want. And, you know, like you want to be a millionaire. Okay, that's great. It's not going to happen tomorrow type of thing. It's kind of one of those things where it's like you have to think about, well, what are you good at in life? And did it happen within 2 days? No, it took time to get to that point with whatever you're good at. And that's like the harsh reality of life. And I feel like that's what's coming through with what I channeled in the reading. It's like you're smarter than that. You may have this idea of what you want, and that's like the first smart thing to do. There's so many people out there that don't have a clue. They just know they want, let's just say it's money. They know they want money. I want money. I want money. Okay, how are you going to get the money? Like there's no backup plan. But it's coming through with you that that there is knowledge there. That's why light kept coming through. That's why the pillars came through. It represents a library, information, wisdom. But I also think those red dots that were coming through, which represents the root chakra, which represents your security, needing to be grounded, I feel like is this message. I feel like the message is the Neptune energy. There may be a little bit of unrealistic energy coming through on your part. I think that was really the message, that whatever goals you may have regarding security, because that wasn't coming through. You know, what is security to you? What will make you feel secure? Because you may have security. You may have, I don't know, whatever that is. You may have that in several different ways, but maybe there's one way or one thing you don't have with security, and you're not being realistic about it. That, I believe, is the message. And it's like you kind of have to be, you have to be strategic about it. You have to be realistic. You have to be rational. You have to ask yourself, how can I get there? How can I get that? Well, you're not going to get it in the way that I saw it. It was pretty much taking a nap, and taking a nap while listening to something is how they were portraying you. So you may think that, and I'm not saying this is what you do think, but you may think like you know better or you know best. And I feel like a majority of us do when it comes to us and our lifestyle and the things we want out of life. However, if we still haven't achieved whatever it is we want, then maybe at that point it's like, maybe we should start looking towards the people who do have it, or doing research, doing some type of work towards it. We need to start asking ourselves the question, what can I do to get myself there? Because whatever we're doing isn't working if we don't have it. We can say things like, a lot of us love to blame things outside of ourselves. Like, it just isn't the time. And honestly, that probably is the truth. But at the same time, you can't just keep using that as an excuse. I'm not saying you are, but I'm just saying there needs to be some type of structure. There needs to be some type of plan. Because then other things will happen if you don't feel good about whatever it is you feel you lack. You'll get people in your life that will attract that same type of energy. People who don't go after the things they want, or daydreamers, but not in a good type of way. So yeah, something to think about. So yeah, pile one, that's what I got for you. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. I feel like this was a very positive reading. And yeah. All right. Bye, guys. Hi, pile two. Okay, so let's see who is going to come through for you guys. Okay, so I'm going to start off with tarot, and I'm going to ask the question, like, what are the personality traits of this person that's on the other side for you guys who wants to come through? Okay. Sorry for the background noise. So I'm going to start channeling. Who is this person for pile two that wants to come through? And what are the personality traits? It's either two people want to come through or this person has duality, something like that. I'm getting a masculine energy and a feminine energy. This person is intuitive. I feel like, again, I still don't know. I still can't tell if there's two people here or one. But so far what I'm picking up on is that somebody here somebody here who's coming through feels like they've been your angel since birth. Or at least since you were young. Okay. What are the characteristic traits of this person? The personality traits. Just gonna move this to the side because I don't want to get this. What are the personality traits of this person? Biting their own hand. There's something with pain. Why do I smell? Ew. Oh my God, that's so gross. Sorry. Burning hair. Gross. Something to do with, I feel like two people are coming through. I'm picking up on a masculine energy and a feminine energy. And the masculine, I feel like, I can't separate the two just yet. I'm sorry. somebody here has trouble with their anger as part of their personality trait. Like, maybe blunt truths. Like they'll bite your hand off or something like that. And then there's somebody else that comes through as intuitive. You know what? I'm going to look at the cards and then channel, because even the intuitive female energy is coming through a little bit rough as well. Rough around the edges. All right, let's see. Okay, so we have Strength card in reverse. And then we have Nine of Swords in reverse. This was that energy of being your like guardian angel since you were a child. Because Nine of Swords in reverse is that energy of getting out of, you know, like the bad times, or just feeling good again, and not being in this energy of waking up in a nightmare type of energy. Like feeling bad in some type of way. So whoever this person is, their personality trait is that they're intuitive enough to know that the right things to do and say to get somebody to get out of bed, to feel good, okay? And then there's this other person that's coming through where it's like they weren't strong enough to hold their tongue back. You see how this woman is trying to, like, her hand is right there with the lion, like maybe to pet the lion or whatever. It's like if you were to do that with this person who's on the other side, maybe they would tell you off directly, honestly, because I wasn't seeing this person as a liar or anything like that. And then it would like hurt you in some type of way. That's what I was seeing. And, you know, I'm seeing the sun in the background. You guys aren't going to see it. It's the symbol, though, is on the tree. So this would be due to pride. This would be due to ego, because the lion is here. Sorry, I'm just looking at these things again. So we have a car, we have a trophy, and we have a safety pin, or whatever you want to call that. Tack. What are the personality traits? This person coming through for pile 2. What are the personality traits so pile 2 can identify them? Or person. I'm seeing a tree, just like in this imagery. It's like I'm seeing them go up the tree and then climb down the tree. Go up the tree and climb down the tree. So I'm feeling and thinking like this individual or these individuals, still not 100% clear, was smart, but maybe had moments where it got the best of them. Or it's like when you're ascending in life, you're doing good, you're thinking better, you're doing better, and then something can set you back, and you can still descend. You know, that's very much a thing. People who evolve can still go backwards, and that's what I'm seeing with this individual. I'm picking up on a male. I feel like this person had control issues. Or not necessarily issues, but just wanted to be in control. I'm seeing a lot of light. So this person was smart, but didn't want to listen. What was this person's personality trait? What was their personality trait? I'm not too sure. So it's a little confusing because of how it's being portrayed, but we keep going back to this person's internal world. And it's almost as if like they're in agony because they're so smart. And here's the thing about that, what they say about, I'm gonna open my eyes, about really smart people is that they have the most difficulty having relationships with people and getting along with people, because it's kind of just like having these specific like Pluto placements. It's like, and then they try to get you on medicine for claiming you're depressed. And that could very well be the case. I'm not a doctor. I did not go to school for that. But the thing is when you're extremely bright, extremely smart, you're able to see things for as they are. And a lot of people don't get that part. So therefore, you have more fights with people. You have more problems with people because you're able to see not, I don't want to say it's like the flaws within everyone, because there's something flawed within that as well, because we all have flaws. But I'm trying to think of how to articulate this. You just have people who are brighter, who are I don't want to say smarter, but just extremely bright, extremely smart, have the tendency to have more problems with people in relationships, whatever the relationship is, family, friends, boyfriend, girlfriend, than people who are not as smart, because they see things for as they really are. Hold on. Oh, that's what I wish I said. I saw that. So what I kept seeing in this person's internal world was a heart through like their tonsils. We kept like going into their mouth and like through the tonsils and then down, like we were like going internally into their body. It was almost like this. We were going into their mouth through their body, and then like this was like the gateway. So it's like this person, I feel like, wasn't very social with other people, wasn't very active with other people. Like they didn't give themselves away, wasn't giving their cup to other people. It's almost as if like it would have been more of a burden. So maybe this person came off as selfish or like self-centered. Because I was even thinking that too. I kept seeing so much light, but it was all about them. Like they were giving their heart space to themselves, but there was still some type of pain or agony with this. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers, because I do want to go back to this, see if there is someone else, or maybe this masculine energy is has feminine energy as well. Also, so this intuitive energy I'm picking up on, it goes back to this smart energy. Maybe this person felt like they saw people for as they were, and they didn't want any part of it. Maybe they weren't getting what they felt like they were giving. Or maybe they saw people's true intentions, something like that. So it's like technically they didn't have the strength to give to people. So they kept people at arm's length. And they knew that this would make them feel better by not giving their cup. It was like less of a burden that way, something like that. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers. What are the personality traits of this person coming through for pile 2? I feel like I'm seeing Saturn. The road to Saturn, something like that. And also the sun. The sun is very present for this person. This person was extremely intelligent. But their path was karmic, is what I'm getting. I feel like they were restrictive with their heart. Like there were boundaries with this or something like this. Maybe who they gave their heart to. What are the personality traits of this person coming through for pile 2? Maybe this person gave advice, like smart advice, something like that. Again, intelligence, like the mind is very big with this person. Something about not looking to the past. Moving forward was big for this person. What are the personality traits for this person? What are some of the personality traits for this person? I feel like something dark is coming through, and I feel like I just saw Neptune. Excuse me, sorry. So maybe something with escapism. Maybe to take away some type of agony for them, because I am seeing that. All right, let's put some cards. So why is strength here in reverse? Temperance in reverse. Okay. So there's an imbalance. Not being able to balance these energies. I'm trying to think back to what I was seeing before, sorry. The personality traits of this person. All right, we'll go back to that. 9 of Swords in reverse. Why is this here? The Tower. I feel like maybe this was not wanting to go back to the past, wanting to like move forward, but at the same time it's like this escapism type of energy kicks in, and it's like a tower moment, because nothing ends up happening. Something like that. And also, oh, I remember what this was now. Now I remember. The intelligence factor. Something about giving good advice, because here's the triangle. It's like this higher consciousness, but there's an imbalance with it because of these tower moments. Not wanting to go back to the past, but maybe going back or something like that. Page of Swords. So this is that smart energy. Page is messages and Swords is communication. Eight of Wands. I feel like it's like this person passionately wanted to move forward in life at a fast pace and didn't want to look back. Maybe this person spoke about it. I think this person gave good advice possibly. But at the same time, it's like there was an imbalance with this energy, because I was seeing something about escapism. And this putting this person in like locking their body up, freezing their body to the point where it's like they can't move because they're in a daze. And maybe this is what they suffered from, because it's like they didn't want to go back to the past. But that's the thing with escapism. Depending on what form of escapism is, this could look like in this person's life. It could be an addiction. And sometimes for people, that's a forever thing. That they suffer with. And I feel like that's what's coming through here. It's almost as if this person wanted to passionately move so fast away from this energy and never look back. But then it's like they go back into this circle of it again. Something like that. And because they're coming through as extremely intelligent, it's almost like they know they're better than that or something like that. It's like they have the wisdom to know. I feel like this makes a little more sense now too. Like kind of getting stuck, but wanting to move forward or move away from things so they could win. Okay. I think their advice came through in a practical way, and this tapped into like their divine feminine energy. And I think this is why I was picking up on duality here, something like that. Okay, so let's see what crystal they want you to get. What healing type of crystal they want you to get. Okay, this one wants to come out. Mercury, okay. So even though this isn't a crystal, I feel like it came out. and that's their message to you. So oh, well, wait, I'm seeing, oh no, that's just indicating. Ignore me. So, hey. Oh, you know what? I love this so much because what did I say kept coming through in that reading was that person's intelligence. And Mercury is all about intelligence because it rules, sorry, it rules the mind. It rules your thought process, how you speak, how you communicate. So I feel like this person wants you to heal your crown chakra because this operates your mind. I feel like because this is important to this person that's on the other side, it's important to them, so they want it to be important to you. So maybe look into crystals that can help you heal your crown chakra. Okay, so let's see, what was your guys' relationship like? So this can help you guys figure out a little more who this person is. And then we'll get into like what messages they have for you. Hi, sweetie. Hello. I love you too. All right, I'm going to start channeling. What was your relationship like with this person? I'm seeing a stressed heart. Somebody who felt like they had to protect themselves. Like I'm seeing this energy, like on high alert, like looking all around. Which is interesting because the way this person was coming through was feeling like they were your guardian angel since childhood or from birth. What was your relationship with this person? I'm seeing your eyes. There's Saturn there. So it's like, what was your relationship with this person? Either you restricted yourself with this person or you saw things the way you saw things with this person was in a very restricted way. Like maybe it wasn't as you portrayed them to be, something like that. So for those of you who don't know, Saturn energy is a very anxious energy. It's like a pessimistic energy, or it can be, I should say. It could be, it's that energy of like when you want things to happen, but everything outside of you is holding you back. And it's because whatever it is you want in that moment, it's just like not meant to happen right now. It's not that it's not going to happen for you. It's just like the timing isn't right. That's why when I talk about in these videos about manifesting, and you don't see the results happening, it's because it's also about timing. And that's not to discourage anybody for not manifesting, because you still should, because you'll still manifest positive things within that same energy into your life. But there's certain things that are meant to happen at a certain time. It's just the way it is. And you guys can actually see that in astrology happening for you. Like whatever you guys are going through right now, I guarantee you guys can see that in your progress chart. That's how crazy astrology is. So the reason I'm saying this is because if you're showing up with this person as stressed out, negative or anxious or scared, was it really because of this person? Or did you like create this energy based off of something you saw about this person, and it's maybe just something you weren't used to? I think there's things sometimes when we witness things in life that are out of our comfort zone, it makes us uncomfortable. So sometimes we create a narrative that isn't always true. I'm not saying it's not true, but the way it's coming through right now is I feel like maybe it wasn't as true. Something like that. There's something to this. What was your connection with this person? So it's either that what I'm saying is that maybe it wasn't as you saw it to be, or you held yourself back from this person. You saw that you couldn't be yourself with this person. I'm seeing you want to escape when you're near this person. Loyal heart. Okay, let's keep pulling cards. Higher power. To be fair. Interesting. So this was the daydreaming energy, wanting to escape. This was Saturn. This was the anxious energy. This was having to look all around you to make sure you're safe. I know this shows like loyal heart, and I think like, you know, this must mean positive, you know, with this person. But no, I feel like this was actually you feeling like you need to protect yourself because you're scared. It's like you see the owls over here on the head. It's like you wanted to fly away and daydream and escape. Higher power, authority. So how it was coming through with this person that's on the other side is like they had a very karmic life, a karmic path. And how it's coming through here is that you had a karmic connection with them. So there should have been lessons learned with this person. Maybe hard lessons. It's coming through that this was definitely oh, sorry. This is what so just personal disclaimer. So the reason I'm doing this reading is because I feel like lately people from the other side have been trying to connect with me more so. And I'm trying to get over this like fear, because I know anytime I channel in general, I'm connecting with other realms. But I feel like when I have that intent of connecting intentionally with the deceased, it's like more so. And then like I just like not weird things happen, but like I just like things in my ears right now are happening, and I just like hate that. But I'm trying to just push myself to do these things. So I feel funny is what I'm trying to say. But I don't want to feel funny, so I feel like you had a hard time with this person. I feel like this wasn't a balanced connection. So it's like you just wanted to escape. I feel like this was maybe something you guys signed up for, like a soul contract to teach you something. Okay. Let me channel this a little more. What was your connection with this person? Maybe through this connection, it put you in a daydreaming energy. It made you escape. And maybe because of that, whatever escapism you dealt with, I'm seeing this as a child. It helps you now. Like whatever you dealt with then, it helps you with other people's inner child issues. Like understanding them or something like that. I'm seeing like this like white aura. It gives you this pure energy. Like this like a healing ability that's actually pure. Like there's no bad intent because of whatever this was. Okay, so let's see. What messages does this person have for you? What messages does this person have for you from the other side? Excuse me. Something to do with your mind. They're helping you. Maybe when you have dark thoughts, like maybe when you're not feeling strong, or maybe when you're not positive to yourself. It's kind of just like that Nine of Swords in tarot in reverse. Like, I feel like they're trying hard to get you to maybe see the light or something like that. Make you feel grounded if you're not feeling, if you're feeling ungrounded. What was that? Sorry. I feel like they're trying to make you like maybe your connection as a child, maybe you were like, I didn't see this movie. I think I saw parts of this movie, Monsters Inc. You know that that little girl? I keep seeing parts of her. But what I do know is that she was supposed to go to bed, and or at least I think, actually. Right? She was supposed to go to bed, and she ends up, actually, I don't even know how I don't know. But she ends up in some type of monsters land. I don't know, Monsters Inc. Terrible. Anyway, so what I'm thinking and what I'm channeling is like, this person is trying to get you to be more, like, to bring out your inner child again, to be more pioneering, like to be more exploring again. Because I feel like when you're down and you're not feeling good, you probably are Nine of Swords in tarot. There's like this energy of not moving, and it's like they try to help you move physically. Or like the energy is like a child, like anything is possible. This is what they help you with. So, like, what is their message to you? To get into that energy of anything's possible. Like, don't be negative to yourself, because it's not going to do any, like you're hurting yourself that way. Let's pull a card. Liberation. Oh my God, what did I say? Like pioneering, like get out there. The doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they are you. Wait, did I read this right? The doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they are you. Liberation. So their message to you is like, anytime you're feeling down. Okay, so this person, whoever this person is, it's like they're intuitive. So, and they're on the other side. So it's almost as if like they're seeing what works for you and what doesn't work for you. And I feel like this is also just in general as well. Like if you just lay there in bed or you don't move, then nothing's going to move, right? So they're saying what would work for you is kind of acting like, when you think of children, their energy is that anything is possible. They literally don't care what other people think, right? Like, or at least a majority of them do, you know, like a majority of them don't. Like they'll dance a certain way. They'll scream really loud. Like they don't care. Or they'll just ask adults anything. They'll be like, and it's like, oh my God, just spit it out already, you know? So it's like they're saying, just act that way and it's gonna do something for you. Like liberate yourself, free yourself from these maybe mental prisons you create for yourself that aren't real. What is this person's message for pile 2? Something about answer the call. Oh, answer the call to happiness. I'm seeing the bottom of the phone, the mouthpiece, and it's turning into this sunflower. And then something is flying around the pollen. And now the pollen is turning into a mouth. Answer the call. I feel like they try to maybe help you speak more positive, or the message is I feel like very straightforward. Like if you speak happier, you'll feel happier. And you know that this is what they teach you in psychology, and it is true. It's just kind of hard to keep up with. Oh, there's the flower. Oh, there was the thing flying around. Did I say that? Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine. Faith. Answer the call. Yeah, because now that I think of it, the phone was hanging. Even though it was bright and it was good energy, it was just like, you know, it was hanging. You know? No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. So maybe I'm getting this energy of maybe like, maybe you go through these things where it's like you lose faith or like you lose momentum or something like that, because everything's coming through with tons of light, but yet there's like this these moments of darkness or like not being able to move. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond everything I imagine. Yeah, I feel like the message that this person is telling you is keep the faith and be open to receive. Like, don't not believe. Don't lack in your faith. And I feel like deep down, even when we have these moments where things aren't working out for us and we don't understand why, you know, blah, 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 I feel like deep down intuitively, we always know, we can always feel that things are going to get better. I don't know. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but like, it does depend on like your natal chart and your progress chart, you know, like what's touching your moon, because that's your feelings, your emotions. So maybe some of you guys don't have those aspects, but you definitely need faith. And maybe the problem here is losing your faith. Maybe that's the message that this person is trying to send you. Maybe it's even those small moments where it's a few days or maybe a few weeks where you're not acting like a child. And I mean, like, apply common sense. Like, I mean where anything is possible and you have hope, you have faith. Like, maybe this person is saying, like, don't lose that part of you. Like, keep it going. And I know that's so much easier said than done, but maybe that does something with your manifestation practices when you lose it, even for a day. Maybe it does something to your frequency, and therefore it takes away like what was about to come your way. Something like that. What is this person's messages to pile to? Oh. I'm getting this, seeing this hallway. And there's windows on the left, there's windows on the right. I'm getting this peeking in energy, but also not knowing where we're going. High Priestess. The veil. Oh my God. I'm seeing Mary Magdalene. I think that's how you pronounce it. But there's something now coming in the shadows. What is this person's message to you? feel like I'm seeing, so weird, a random tooth in the dark. Random purple dots, intuition. When I think of, and sorry, not to step on anybody's toes, to get religion involved, you know, apply this how you see fit or just ignore it. I think of Virgin Mary as a vessel. So again, I feel like we're getting like the same messages, that keeping the faith, even in the dark, when you don't know what's going to happen, maybe stop trying to figure it out. Because there's definitely this energy of wanting to know your future. And maybe not being positive to yourself. There's something to do with speaking. I'm seeing a watch. So I'm thinking that maybe there's a certain time where it's like, if you think about the story about, you know, Mary, and people just, not people, but you have to go through things, dark times, in unknown certainty, and it's not always easy, and it's hard, and life is hard sometimes, and it's unfair, and you don't understand why, but it builds your character at the end of the day. And the thing that a lot of people forget, I'm gonna open my eyes, is that it's a phase in life, and it's not forever. Acceptance. Radical acceptance in the now opens the flow. Wow. Accepting your dharma. That's what I think of. But that's just me. Radical acceptance. So radical acceptance, for those of you who aren't aware, it's basically like, stop making excuses. Like stop, and I'm not saying this is what you guys are doing, but like what I was just saying before, this is unfair, this isn't right, why is this happening, blah, blah. It's when you just silence that and you literally just accept your fate as it is. Everything is outside of you, and it's happening regardless of what you think, and you can't control it. You can't. The more you seem to control things that are happening outside of you, it either gets worse or nothing is changing, or it's just like it kind of, the universe just laughs at you. So it's like the second you're just like, you give up in trying to control things, it's like that's when it happens, where it's just like life flows easier. That's literally that that mentality of it is what it is. So getting back to this, I feel like this, you know, I feel like this person that's coming through for you is pretty like straight cut to the point. But I feel like their message to you is very similar to their life. From what I was picking up on, is that to move straight forward in life, and to not get hung up on these things that life usually gets you hung up on, so you can achieve. because the more like you stop and it's not like these things that we stop and complain about or get upset about aren't rational things to get upset about. They are, but it's like, it's not going to change these things. It's just not, if you think about it. And is it logical? Because what's practical and what's logical is what this person is trying to come through for you in this reading. And it may not seem logical to you guys, but your inner child being expressed or acted upon helps you move around in life as an adult. So I would look into that if you feel like that was a bit odd, or I don't know. Okay, so that's what I got for you, pile 2. I hope that resonated. I hope that made sense. And yeah, all right.